everybody, how's it going? Today we're playing Tiny, we're going into the bottom lane. This was random draft. This is a replay, but I don't know, this is just a game I played after I already had recorded a game for the day. And it ended up being a really fun one, so I thought might as well go ahead and, record it now. So, before we actually get into that though, I recently got our cats a giant ass new cat tree. Alright, because like our cats are really just like climbing. Like that's just something they like. Especially Coco. She's always climbing on the shelves, like in my room, in the bedroom. And the problem is she particularly likes climbing on one shelf in the bedroom that's like made of glass, and I'm just kind of worried about her. Because like what if she like throws it over and then, she gets hurt and all of that. I don't want that. By the way, this situation is great. This is just absolutely dumb. So we get the bounty rune. And then we're like, shit, man. We actually have no way to get our own bounty rune, but I mean we got the kill, so that's fine, right? That's fine. So anyway, so what I did is I bought a giant ass new cat tree that we put up in the bedroom that is taller than the shelf that I don't want her to climb on. Right, like I don't mind her climbing on the shelves in my room or something like that. I just don't want her climbing on the glass shelf. And this is what it looks like. Right, there it is. Even the little cat on top of it. So you can see it's really, really tall. Like it's actually literally like 1 meter and like 90 centimeters tall. It's very, very big. The cats love it, which is great. Like, I'm very happy about that. Like, they absolutely love the thing. Alright, the last time we got a new cat tree, they were freaking the fuck out. Well, actually, back then we only had Noah. Alright, but, like, basically we bought a new cat tree before we got Coco, because we thought it would be nice for Coco to have a cat tree to play with, a bigger one than what we currently had, which was just a really small one. I think, or are they called scratch trees? I don't really know what they're called. I think they're called cat trees, right? But when we got that one, Noah hated it at first. Like, he would freak the fuck out every time he saw it for, like, I don't know, a month or two. But with this one, that's not the case at all. With this one, we're not having any problems. But anyway, at this stage, I was like, okay, I'll throw you. We're gonna keep... Ah, no, that's disappointing. Alright, with the Monkey King coming in, it's just not worth going for, because I did have a mango, I did have enough mana to go for it, but it's just not worth the risk. Right, but when we got Coco, we got a new cat tree. Noah at first hated it, but I think what we did differently back then is, no cats were at home when we put it up, and we just kind of like placed it there, right? So of course he would freak out, because it's just like, oh my god, this thing that I don't know what it is just randomly appeared out of nowhere. And the location where we put it, there also wasn't a cat tree there before. But with this one, we replaced the smaller cat tree with a bigger one, and we put it together while the cats were there. Which I think really helped them understand what it was, because they didn't freak out at all. In fact, while we were putting it together, they already started using it. So I'm really happy about that. I don't think we can get that one. Monkey King is like low, but I just don't have any spells left to catch him. But then he just comes back in and I'm like, nice. Sick. And then there's that guy. And I'm like, nice. Up into the air he goes. We get a double kill. So that ended up working out really well for us. Although it was a little bit, like there was definitely a moment where they could have just escaped. But they played it too greedy. They wanted the slaughter and then they paid for it. That's just how it goes, right? You play greedy, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Alright, that's how it goes. But yeah, anyway, I'm really happy about the new cat tree because they absolutely love it. Like, they love every part of it. And something I noticed, by which I thought was kind of funny, while I was searching for a new cat tree, I felt it was really, really obvious which cat trees were built or designed by people that actually have cats and which ones weren't. Right, there were some where I'm just like, yeah, this is a nice cat tree for a hamster. Not because of the size, but just because of the things that were like, they were like stairs on there. I'm just like, what cat cares a shit about stairs? Like, this is not something cats care about. Alright? So, yeah. Anyway. We got ourselves the treads here. This guy is not in a good spot. We'll just kind of take him down really quick, right? Run in, up he goes, down he comes, and that's another kill. So at this stage, we're doing pretty well down here, honestly. Like, there were a lot of fights up to this point already, and it's not looking like it's gonna slow down anytime, but we're winning. So I'm not complaining about that, right? Like, that works out super well for me. Now, another thing, I'm feeling really good today about that. I actually got enough sleep. Like, I've been struggling a little bit to get enough sleep. This is actually because, and I know the reason for this, it's because I go to bed a little bit too late. And then I get woken up by the sun. Or woken up by the sun. Because I just kind of like, I'm very light sensitive while I sleep. And yeah, like it's starting to be springtime, right? Like the last bit of snow is finally melting. And the sun is coming out much earlier than it did during winter. So I'm now being woken up by the sun. So I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm just going to start going to bed earlier and get up earlier. Right? Like my planning isn't really the problem here. Because like I plan to go to sleep at like 1 in the morning and then get up at 9. Which is enough sleep for me. And that's how I've done it all winter. And I really have no reason to get up earlier than that. Right? But I guess I now do have a reason. Right? So I might just start going to bed at like 10. And then get up at 6. Right, and that way I should hopefully be able to dodge the sun. That's honestly gonna be a bit nicer for working with Infinite Fleet as well. Right, getting up a bit earlier means we have more of an overlap in terms of time and all of that. I like of being, yeah, I guess more of an overlap in time zone. So that's definitely an advantage there. Dodge the sun, yeah, I gotta dodge the sun, man. Like I'm light sensitive when sleeping. You could just get some curtains. I need really good blackout curtains for that. And I could do that. The problem with that is we had curtains up, but the curtain thingy holding them broke. Now that means that I need to go and I need to like get an entire new curtain thing installed. Well, I need to install it myself. I'm not gonna get somebody to do it for me, but I need to go and install it. And that's just a lot of work. Alright, it's just like, So yeah. But anyway, today, last night I just went to bed at 10. I woke up at like 9:30. Today, like I slept forever. And I'm feeling really good about that. Like, I'm just happy today, you know, I'm feeling nice and healthy. So that's good. That's good. And, regarding Infinite Fleet, something I thought was kind of funny is, what I'm currently doing is I'm working on, what's it called? I'm working on movement, right? So I have a version of the game on my computer. No hacking. No hackerinos, chatterinos. Don't worry, it's not really that playable anyway. But I have a version of the game on my computer, which is in its very, very early stages, right? And I am supposed to kind of like make the ship's movement feel good. And that's what I've been working on. But today I got a new updated version of it, which has kind of had some properties changed. And I'm kind of struggling a little bit to get that working. Because like what's currently going on is that the ships are rubber banding around like crazy. It's really funny, right? So like I'll click in a location and the ship will just zoom past it and then rubber band back and like rubber band back over it and then rubber band back. And they just do that repeatedly. It's very, very funny. This is of course just like a quirk of early development. And I gotta figure out how to fix that, if I can even fix that, or if that requires some coding. Go in there, my friend! Yeah. I was like, you can do it! And then there's like, oh god, I condemned you to die. You've been judged guilty of, I don't know, being a fish, I guess. But yeah, currently the ships are rubber banding around, which is very funny. At first I made them spin a lot, which was also very funny. Really all I'm doing right now is I'm just fucking around with like physics, which is very fun to me, very entertaining. Although not really what I should be doing, although admittedly like I'm doing it for a good reason. Because I need to understand the physics first, right? Like I need to learn how the physics work. So I can then use those physics to properly manipulate the ships in such a way, like in the way that I want to. So yeah. Anyway, We've got our Tiny with the Blink Dagger. I rushed the Blink Dagger because, like, look at our team. Look at our team. What else is there to say, right? Like, it's just the item you get here. I got myself a Blink Dagger. I find that nerd. I go ahead and throw him up into the air. We get the hook. Easy kill. Didn't even cancel my mana potion. You know, like, that's how you know you have a really good kill. When you don't even cancel your mana potion. But yeah, I just rushed a Blink Dagger because I wanted to be able to gank and fight, right? And we had a really like high action game in the beginning stages anyway, and I'm just like, yeah, let's keep that up, right? So right now I'm not really looking for a kill because I just don't have enough mana, and I've got my mana potion ticking. Like, that's actually it. I just kind of like wanted to make sure that I have mana. Before I go looking for something. And, you know, I gotta make sure to keep up in farm. Like, they do have a safe line, and they have that Clinks. I gotta be able to keep up with him. Now, I'm pretty sure I am keeping up with him. There's actually a nice thing about, you know, this. We can actually check, and yeah, I'm ahead. But it's still a little bit tricky because I haven't been farming as much. I got, you know, like hardly 60 last hits at 10 minutes, which is fine. It's not, like, super amazing, but it's fine. Anyway. I've got the fishing coming. Then there's the sanking. Yeah, this is just not gonna work. It's a risky situation. That's just, I don't know. Decided against it. So we then go and rotate into the mid lane. Now in the replay, we just saw there's a wood there. So that's why this doesn't really work out. But we kind of lose track of him. Honestly, I have no idea where he went. I have no idea where he went. He just disappeared. Now he's back there, back up there. But I guess like he kind of walked around. I remember that in the game I was really confused for a second. I was just like, wait, what happened to this guy? I thought we had him. Anyway, the OD goes down. I go and I did actually deliberately position myself in a way that the burst strike wouldn't hit me. And I go ahead and just kind of like try to stay in the back a little bit. My Blink Dagger gets cancelled, which is unfortunate. I want to go for the Witch Doctor, and I got the Blink. I go ahead and take down the Witch Doctor really quick. It's always important to get rid of the supports in a situation like this. And then there's the Clinks, and this is just not fun. Alright, I got the Clinks right behind me. I don't have any mana. I don't have anything I can do. Fuck it. I'm out. I'm out. Screw you, Clinks. I TP home. We're all good. It's nothing to worry about. And, yeah, now we've got quite a bit of money. And at this stage, I don't know what to buy. Right? I'm really not sure. Like, what do you get here with Tiny? Like, you kind of have to make a choice. Do you want to be more of a carry? Or do you want to be more of, like, an early ganker? Now, I think we need a carry, right? Looking at our team, we just need somebody that can actually, like, do some damage, somebody that can farm up, somebody that keeps up in the game and all of that. But at the same time, I have been playing more of an early ganker, which I think has worked out well. We aren't ahead enough to really be able to carry only that into the late game. So I get the natural choice. I mean, what else is there to buy other than a Battle Fury? You know. What else makes sense even? I don't know. I can't think of anything. So we go and get ourselves a Battle Fury. Clearly. And then I get hit by that, which is just kind of annoying. Lots of bounces towards me, which that was actually really lucky from his end, but oh well. Oh well. Where's your Battle Fury mode for the chat to spam? That's actually we do need a Battle Fury mode. We need a Battle Fury mode. We need a Coco mode as well, and we probably need a Chair mode. Like, if somebody feels like making those really quick. Turns out I am actually a trusted streamer. Now, I don't know how I earned this, but I am. Oh, by the way, I was hoping to get the other guy, but I guess I got the Monkey King. Like, that was just kind of like, you know, the Blink. It wasn't on point, like, not entirely. I mean, I still got a kill, but it would have been better to kill the Clinks, if you get what I mean, right? Anyway. But I'm actually a trusted streamer. A trusted Wiener. That is right, you can trust my Wiener. And, that means that I can submit Twitch emotes without them needing to be manually checked if they are actually, like, if that's something they'll allow to be added in. So I can just go ahead and submit. Hey, Colin. I like muffins, but I like you better. Thank you. I mean, it really depends on the muffins. Like, there's some muffins that I would rather pass on. Gotta be honest with you. Anyway. So, where was I going with that? Alright, yeah, I can submit a Twitch emote and then just have it be immediately approved. It takes like 5 minutes for a Twitch emote to be approved in my chat. Which is kind of nice, right? Oh, there's that guy. I throw him up into the air. I just don't do enough damage, though, because he had his buff. And that's kind of a problem, right? Like, it's just kind of shitty. And then this happens, and I'm like, oh, God, there's nothing I can do, man. You guys are dead. Alright? Like, there is just... That's just... You got caught by the Maledict, and if you get caught by Maledict, and you have no healing around, and you die. That's what happens. Alright? So... Sorry. But I just really didn't have any plays. And that's kind of the problem with Klinks, you know? Like, if he's got his ultimate going on, then it's just... I can't combo him. I can't combo him. So that's exactly why I'm not, like, relying on the combo for the rest of the game. About to hit level 11. That's actually really important, because I get access to my E, which is super, super nice. Like, what a fantastic ability. Alright, so... We're gonna go ahead and just grab ourselves a tree in a second, I think. Maybe not. I'm not sure. What's your plan here, buddy? Get a tree, man. Get a tree. I don't know. I'm a doofus. I guess just making sure to last. Oh, hey. That's rude. What are you doing here? Honestly, I'm not worried about dying here. I don't think he can do it. You know. It's kind of difficult to take me down like that. Yeah, come on, get a tree. There we go, buddy. Good work. Good work. We're all proud of you. We're all proud of you. Sick. Sick. Alright. Anyhow. Just gonna kind of like continue farming up a little bit. Right now, there isn't like too much happening. And again, I think it's important that I keep up on farm. Like, that's just something that I think is going to matter this game. So I'm trying to keep up on farm. Like, I'm making an active, conscious effort to just be one of the top farmers in this game. And am I? Yeah. I mean, Klinks is still ahead, but that's just because Klinks hasn't been running around as much as me. And then there's a Zanking down here and an OD, and I'm like, oh, God. Okay, well, I got backup, so, ooh, let's go, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, there's the monkey. Oh, he's trapped himself away. Oh, God. And then there's that. And, oh, I wanted that kill, but that wasn't a great idea. And then there's the witch doctor. And everybody's here. God damn it. Damn. They just had a lot of backup coming in at unopportune moments. Now, honestly, I should have retreated out instead of trying to kill the OD. It's actually nice, you know, watching these replies. Like, I look at that and it's very clear. Yeah, duh, you shouldn't have gone in right there. Right? Like, you don't get the OD. You needed to get him in the first burst. You didn't do that. So, time to leave. And yeah, that makes perfect sense now that I see it. But in that situation, honestly, to me, it kind of looked like I would be able to kill the OD. And it also looked like I wasn't going to be able to survive anyway. But no, now in retrospect, definitely. Hey, that's why looking at your replays is good, right? That's why looking at your replays is good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Would definitely appreciate that. And yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Chat is really, really confused by the fact that this is a replay. Guys, this is just a good game that I thought might make a good video, right? Like, I just like this game. I thought this was a good game. And, you know, you can kind of sit here and chill and kind of talk about things. And it's the beginning of my stream. And honestly, when I just, like, about started my stream for the first half hours or so, you know, I don't really get a ton of viewers anyway. Especially since I kind of started a little bit earlier than I usually would right now. Which means I started on time. So I thought it would be fine. Anyway, we get ourselves that tree. And pretty close to the Battle Fury. Honestly, I liked having the Perseverance in my inventory. Like, that's worked out really nicely for me. Just having that additional regeneration. I mean, of course, there are other ways of getting it. Like, for example, an Echo Saber, but hey. Perseverance is nice too. That had me freaked out a little bit. Because I knew my next attack wasn't gonna kill the creep. But, you know, also, I can't really do anything because he's clearly not gonna attack, right? And we're gonna get ourselves, gonna get a Battle Fury here. Grab that tree. And now I just, like, demolish these camps. Up you go, man. Up you go. Beat him up. Nice. The additional attack range is just too sick. Too sick, I say. But yeah, like, the creeps just don't stand a chance. I mean, it's absurd how much AoE damage each of my attacks does. Right, we've got the Battle Fury, we've got the tree grab. I don't even need to nuke him down, which is actually really convenient because that means I save a lot of mana. You know. It works out pretty nicely for me. Now, the question here is, what do you get next? I think like an Assault Cuirass is really strong. Makes a lot of sense. And then there's this nerd, and I'm like, damn it. And then there's, you know, my nerd, and it's like, yeah, go get him. And then it's just like, oh god, alright. Well, I don't know if I can get over there. Alright, I throw in a little creep, and then I somehow get the kill, but the double edge is actually used on that dude. I actually want to look at that really quick. Let's jump back really quick. Because this is a really weird situation. Look at this. Okay, here, this is so weird. So this is the Witch Doctor, right? He's got 100 HP. Like, at this stage, if I throw the creep at him, it will definitely kill him. The Centaur uses the double edge, which triggers. The Centaur takes the damage. It goes on cooldown, right? Pay attention to the double edge. Boom. But I get the kill. Right? There's no way. No way this guy survives the double edge. Like, it's just like, what the hell, Dota? I mean, like, what happened there is that, like, we killed the guy on the same tick. Or, like, we hit him on the same tick. And then somehow mine had priority. Same tick, like, server tick, right? Basically, like, the server will tick X times a second. And anytime a tick happens, right? Like, the server registers what's going on in the match. So we hit him in the same server tick. But I mean, that's still kind of weird. I feel like that shouldn't happen. Right? So, he used the double edge on the creep you tossed. Really? Did he? How? Okay, wait, I actually gotta go back really quick. I need to look at this. Wait, did he? I tossed an enemy creep. I did toss an enemy creep. How do we check for this? Okay, wait. Okay, let's jump back again. Okay, this is our creep here. Yeah, this creep goes up into the air. Double edge. Even then, it's an AoE. It's an AoE. It should still hit both. It clearly hits both. Okay, now we are, like, zoomed back too far. Right? Like, the double edge clearly hits both of them. Look at battle log. Where's the battle log? What button do I push for the battle log? No, it clearly hits both of them. There's no way that didn't hit both of them. It doesn't matter which one you used it on. But I guess it does make sense that... I guess then it would make sense that it doesn't... That it goes on cooldown. Because it like hits the creep. Like you use it on the creep dies. And I will do this already. I don't know. We need to actually wait. This is what we need to do. We need to look at player perspective Centaur and see who he targets it on. Alright, no, that's too far. I know we're spending a lot of time on this, but this is really interesting to me, okay? Pay attention to his mouse. No, that wasn't targeted on the creep. There was no way that was targeted on the creep. That answers all the questions. Look at his mouse. There was no creep around when he targeted that. No way that was targeted on the creep. Absolutely zero chance. Alright, cool. So we answered that. Weird situation. Look, I don't know. Let's just move on. Alright. Let's just move on. Alright. Anyway. There's my Tiny with the Battle Fury. Tiny with the Battle Fury. Oh, people are saying quick cast, and then the Centaur said that no, he doesn't use quick cast. So it's not quick cast. Nah, let's just move past it, you know, whatever. It's just a weird situation. Is that cat here? No. Thought I heard something move back there. Oh, got a cat over there. Being a fatty on my desk. Alright. Gonna go ahead and continue farming here. Yeah, Assault Crush just kind of makes the most sense here. You know, like the most threatening abilities on the team are really either pure damage or, you know, physical. Like you've got the Witch Doctor ultimate, you've got Clinks. Like that's most of the damage I'm really worried about. Now BKB of course would also be a really good choice, but you know me and BKB. We don't really get along. Anyway. We got ourselves, what's it called? The Hyperstone. And, yeah, just kind of time to push a bit. Alright, like, we do massive damage. I'm super, super powerful, so... Just go ahead and, like, get those 100 damage swings in. And there's a nerd down there. And we go ahead and just throw him up and take him down. Easy peasy, because we actually carry detection for once. That's actually the most impressive thing about this entire game, that we had dust. Oh, this is such a funny situation. Wait. Okay, I gotta scroll back really quick. Right, I don't know if you can see it in here. But pay attention to the minimap. Like, I saw something. I saw something on the minimap. There it is. Right? Like, I saw something on the minimap. And right now, by the way, you see the arrow on the map right now. I can't see that. But I'm confident somebody is here. I'm like, guys, there is somebody here. I don't know where, but they are here. Right? Like, it has to be the Monkey King. And then we scan, and it's like, yes, there's somebody here. Okay. So we, like, cook for shit, and we keep stomping around and keep trying to destroy these trees. Right? So we go ahead and we just go on a big old tree cutting mission. Where, honestly, like, I was just like, is there somebody here? I mean, like, at this point, we would have found them, right? So I continue cutting down the trees. Continue cutting down trees. Continue. And there he is! On the last fucking one, man! That motherfucker. On the last one. I knew there was a guy there. I knew there was. So we get him. And then the Witch Doctor is a giant baby. But I mean, it's Dota. Dude, I saw the, like, weirdest thing. No, I don't know. It's not really weird to me. It made sense to me, like, years ago. Alright, but, like, yesterday... Actually, no. You know what? I'm just gonna save that commentary for the next video, so I got something to talk about. Right now, it's just pushing. Look, I can't just blow all of my commentary in one game now. Like, what if I do? Then I don't have anything to talk about in the future. Hey, that's not good. That's not good. I gotta save it. You gotta hold back a little bit. Oh, go get him! So I kill the Monkey King, and then I'm like, oh, this was not a great idea. So I, like, fall back a little bit, and then there's this nerd. I throw a tree at him. Goes down pretty easily. But that's where the Clink shows up, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, that's really the only thing I can say there. Like, I'm just gonna die. Now, luckily, the Clinks dies too, because... Wipe it. But... Yeah. It's just Clinks does a lot of damage, right? He caught me. I had Maledict. It's just no way. No, mate. Hey, Matty Z, thank you so much for the sub, man. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Talk about memes, then. I don't know. What memes you want to talk about? Oh, you know what I saw? I saw like this. So, something that's weird to me is like Reddit. How to make money with it, right? I've kind of been reading about this a little bit. But, I mean, clearly there's advertisers, right? But like the thing about like the Reddit culture doesn't really lend itself well to advertisers, I think. Like if you just advertise on it, I don't think you're going to catch anybody. But here's the thing. Here's what companies are doing, right? And they are paying people that have Reddit accounts that have a lot of karma, right? Which means they just like post popular shit and they repost all the time usually. They pay those people to get them to like hide their advertisements in their usually already very popular posts. Which is just like, dude, I can't even trust memes anymore. Right? You can't trust memes. Do you feel betrayed right now? Because I do. I do. And that's just like... Do you see that cat running into the box with a logo? I did see that. And I'm like... Well, that's suspiciously visible. Right? It's just like, what a coincidence that you can very, very clearly see the logo of that. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. That you can't trust the memes. The memes are just ads too. Everything is an ad. You're just a product. I'm telling you while I'm making my living selling ads to you. That's really what I actually do. Alright? Like you as an individual are only worth a click to me. Which is really only worth something if you watch an ad. Isn't that crazy? The kind of world we live in. Man. Alright. A bit of a situation over there. Well, like, hey, you guys got it, right? Like, I don't need to do anything. Like, I'm slowly walking over there, not in a hurry, because it's just like, you guys got it. You guys got it. Although that's not true on Twitch, actually. Alright, it's actually not true on Twitch. Because, like, on Twitch, you guys can subscribe and, like, directly support me. But on YouTube, you can't really do that. Alright? Like, it's just like, man. So what I'm really saying is don't believe the memes. The memes are lying to you. The memes are really just another ad. Like, it's all a big conspiracy. I've got myself an assault cross. I'm pretty powerful. I'm gonna be scary. Oh, there's Sand King. I beat him up. But then I'm like, god damn it. Hi, Witch Doctor again. Now, Witch Doctor actually had some crazy bounces in there. I go ahead and run in and just try to beat up this OD, but then we die. But it's okay. Because we don't actually die, it's only Satsa that dies. And then I just continue to beat up the OD anyway. Which kind of works out, but it's also kind of a little bit silly. But at the same time, he's dead. So that's fine. And then there's that guy. I'm like, oh god, this is not a good idea. Yeah, and I blink out. That just wasn't gonna work. Alright, like you wanna go in on that. Of course you wanna go in on that. But if you go in on that, you die. That's what happens. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. You know who else is crazy? People who eat calzones. I don't know what you're going on about your calzones, Ben Wyatt. But, I mean, come on. Although, actually, Ben Wyatt is very much in favor of calzones. Still, one of my favorite parts of like Parks and Rec in general is the low-cal calzone zone, which is a low-calorie, you know, calzone restaurant. The low-cal calzone zone. Man, that's fucking great. All right, I buy a magic wand because I feel like it's very important I get a magic wand at this stage. Honestly, this like Battle Fury's been working out super well this game, by the way. I was super happy with it. I always had enough mana, you know, I always felt really comfortable with my amount of regen. Like, I was powerful, I could farm very easily. I was keeping up in money. Like, it wasn't just keeping up in money, you know, like at this stage I'm solidly ahead. It's just, yeah, Battle Fury worked out well, I thought. So yeah. Listen, pizza is probably the single greatest invention behind the back scratcher. What about the wheel? Or fire? Is fire an invention? Does that count? I wonder if that counts. Like, what qualifies as an invention? I mean, is electricity an invention? Electricity really just exists, doesn't it? Like, can you claim you invented it? I don't really know, man. I got this shit bouncing to me. Of course it's bouncing to me. I mean, where else would it be bouncing? Fire is a discovery. Ah, discovery. That makes more sense. Yeah, it's not an invention. It's a discovery. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Go ahead and continue pushing him. I mean, we do so much damage. Level 20 now. I've got less cooldown on that stuff as well. But then there's a Clinks, and they just kill our dude, and I'm like, damn, that sucks. And then I go in, and I'm like, damn, that sucks even more. I get hooked out, but I'm still alive, but I'm just like, damn, this still sucks, so I killed that guy, and I'm like, damn, God, don't bounce to me. I get hit, I get myself another tree. Got the blink dagger ready, that guy goes down. I wasn't sure what was in that package, but I'm just like, I can kill you, man, and I go ahead and run out of mana. And I'm like, fuck! The reason why I moved that weirdly is because I really thought I had more mana. I really thought I had more mana, but then I just like, oh god, I completely underestimated how much mana I had. I walked forward like a goddamn doofus and die, even though I could have gotten that kill, but that's just my bad. Hey, meow, 11-month prime. Did you see the YouTube game version? I have no idea what you're talking about. You mean YouTube gaming? Like, I don't really know. Like, YouTube gaming is just another show of, like, how much of a at a disconnect YouTube is with its actual, like, user base. Because you know what YouTube gaming is? It's called YouTube. It's YouTube. That's what YouTube gaming is. Right? Like, if you all idiots just had ever realized that at any stage. Just saying. But then you sit there wondering why nobody uses it. It's just because, like, dude, gaming has always been a part of YouTube. In fact, it's probably one of the biggest parts of YouTube. But no, I gotta go ahead and pretend it's something else, you know, gotta segregate it out. Because that's surely gonna make people like it. Yeah, that makes sense. Man. It's just like, I don't get it. Right, like, and I've been on YouTube for a long time, right? And I remember when YouTube had a homepage, like, and that homepage had, you know, like, videos on it that they advertised. And there was a period of time when YouTube would just blatantly refuse to put gaming videos on their homepage, and that was a really big deal. Because, like, if you get on the YouTube homepage, you got a ton of views back then, right? You got a lot of views. And there was a homepage section dedicated to each part of YouTube, except for gaming. They would just absolutely refuse to put gaming there, even though the gaming community, even back then, was one of the biggest parts of YouTube. But they just don't get it. They never got it. And now they're like, oh guys, there's YouTube gaming now. And then they don't, but you know, people that do gaming content on YouTube are just like, okay, like why are we being singled out again? Like, dude, like, just, you know what YouTube gaming is? YouTube. We call that YouTube. Man, they're just idiots. Hey guys, we made a YouTube for black people. Okay. I mean, it's called YouTube, you racist fucks. And I know that's totally going overboard. But fuck YouTube. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of a shitty situation, but I'm just like, fuck it, I'm out. Fuck you guys. Alright, like, I just don't want to deal with that. Sucks that I had to leave, but I had to leave. I had to leave. It's fine, we get a bunch of kills anyway. The TP master, by the way. The master. Anyway. Go ahead and grab ourselves the bounty rune. We already have YouTube red, so why not YouTube black? Let's just make YouTube for every color. Alright? I really want YouTube purple. I identify as purple, and if they don't have purple, then I'm just upset. I just feel like I'm not being represented there. And let me go ahead and actually say that I think representation is a good thing, right? But it's something that needs to be done well. Like the Black Panther is a great example of representation, like representation of like a black superhero in mainstream media. Alright, that's great. But like, goddamn. Anyway, let's just move on. YouTube for 12.5% Hispanic people. Hey, I'm 50% Hispanic. I feel excluded. Okay? Like, I'm not happy with your choice there. It's not okay. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and push down this tower. And then I get silenced. No, I don't actually get silenced. I throw out the silence, but then I like can't find anybody because they're all so far away. And then it's like, oh god, there's a sidekick, so I punch him. Nice. And then there's a witch doctor, so I punch him too. I punch him again, and down he goes. I got an orchid, by the way. It's just kind of like because I want to crits and some attack speed and also mana. Because like I kind of, you know, ran out of mana in that last little fight. Throw a tree at that nerd and then like punch this guy and like punch him again. And there's this nerd. And at this stage, I'm not even like casting shit anymore. I'm just hitting people because I'm tiny and I can do that. We go ahead and get ourselves these. Thank you very much. And that's gonna be it. Mega Creeps. I thought this was a cool game, you know. Just really high action, lots going on. So yeah. Did I solve my washing machine problem? I kind of did, actually. I just like, I don't know. Like, I guess I optimized our usage of our washing machine, and turns out that now we don't really feel the need for a dryer anymore. So, yeah. I don't know. For now, it's kind of put on hold because it's just not really something where we're like, yes, we really want a dryer. Because we've kind of come to the point where it's just like, you know what, we actually don't really need it that badly. Like, we just kind of needed to switch some stuff around and then handle it a bit better, and yeah. Go ahead and grab that. And we won! Nice! We won the video game. Look at these graphs. Look at my graph. Sorry. I don't know. But look at my graph. It's a great graph. Quality graph. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.